Finally, I have emerged from hibernation. Have you ever, sent a text to a group chat that's been dead for 3 years, and then everyone just started talking again? Well, that's exactly what's happening right now. After 3 years of having disappeared, I am finally back in this world making YouTube videos again. After I said I would never do it again. So, what happened? Well, the reason I gave up was because of social reasons mostly. Back in the day when I had my old channel and my old series, I had this huge Minecraft world. This is the same world, by the way. And I had this whole empire of everyone joining my server and building their own cities and stuff. And it was really fun. But it was kind of a distraction from the fact that I didn't have many friends in real life. Most of my friends were online. So when I entered high school, I decided I was going to give up Minecraft and focus on my social life. My social status became very important to me. But the problem was, if you're a high schooler, you know exactly what I'm talking about. High school is rough. For real. The social dynamics of high school, it's like a war zone there. There's cliques and drama and exclusion, and you have to pick sides, and there are a lot of moral dilemmas, and you often have to do some immoral things to get ahead socially, and everyone's obsessed with social media and their own image and their own status, and a lot of crazy stuff. So eventually, after a ton of social drama, I came right back to where I was. I didn't have many friends, so I did what I knew best. I came back here. I came back to Minecraft. And I built this huge house. It's basically like my retirement home. It's in the same world as my old series, but a different part of it. It's a really nice house, and I spent a lot of time working on it. But this was just sort of while everyone else was partying, this was where I was hanging out, in my own virtual world. And I was right back to where I was. But at the same time, I did have something more. Because while I was gone, while I was trying to figure out how to be popular or whatever, I found something much more important than that. A week after I ended my old series, I became a Christian. And I'd never really thought about it before. I never thought about religion. Just like most people don't. Nobody thinks about God or religion these days. But I think people really should, because whether or not life has meaning, that really matters. It really matters whether there's a purpose to life. And these days, many people are depressed and even suicidal, which is terrible, because they feel like they have no purpose. They feel like they're not loved, or they're not there for any reason. And I don't think that's true at all. So I became a Christian. I found Jesus, or rather, Jesus found me, and that inspired me to try to reach out to people more, and that's also what kept me going through all the social drama. So I was just kind of alone when I built this whole place, but then quarantine struck, and suddenly everyone was in my position. Everyone was alone, and everyone was turning to Minecraft. Everyone was playing Minecraft again because that's all they knew how to do. So I always did have a group of Christian friends, and we decided that we were going to reach out to people, other people who are lonely, other people who are excluded, and try to make a good community for them. And I thought that since I had this old Minecraft server, I could use it for that. I could use it to reach out to people. So that's what I decided to do. I decided to restart my whole Minecraft server and leave it open to anyone. And you absolutely do not have to be a Christian to be on here. Most people actually aren't. It was just me and my community of Christian friends that had this idea to reach out to people who are excluded, because it is a very Christian idea to care for the least among you, because Jesus said, whatever you do for the least of these, you do for me. But everyone is included here, because I think the worst thing, one of the worst things in high school, the whole social life of high school, is exclusion. It's terrible to exclude someone and to make them be without friends, have no group. So this is going to be a place where anyone can come together and just hang out. This is still a private server, so you're going to have to message me personally if you want the IP. But anyone can just like hang out on the YouTube channel. I'm going to try to build sort of an online community and just reach out to people that way. And yeah, this is my pet sheep. This is my bedroom. I did kill the Ender Dragon. In the next video, I'm gonna tour this whole house. But right now, I'm just wandering around. Here's my bathroom. Anyway, where was I? Yes. So a community for people who are excluded. So yeah, not just people who are excluded, but anyone who just wants to have a group of people to make some fun things with. Because Minecraft is a great way to express creativity. Now, in the movie that was released a couple weeks ago, there was this whole story about these two empires who were fighting each other. Now, as I'm sure many of you have guessed, that whole story is indeed fictional, but it represents what's actually going on in the world. In the world, there are just like two sides that are fighting each other. Nobody's getting along anymore. No one cares about each other. It's all about just winning for your own side. And all throughout my Minecraft series, I've always written fictional stories, but these stories were metaphors for things that were actually going on. So, in this server, there's this story about these two empires, Durlan and Iapeta, who are ideologically opposed and they just want to destroy each other. And especially if you're an American, that is a metaphor for what's kind of going on right now. And what really matters, I think, is for people to understand each other and get along, and not be excluded for, like, which tribe they belong to. So, this is just going to be a very short video of me wandering around the house and saying why I'm coming back. In the next video, I'm going to tour this whole place. I'm going to show you everything I've made. And since I'm opening this server to other people, there have been a lot of people who are making new stuff, and a lot of it's really awesome. So I'm going to be showing you guys what everyone else has made. I'm going to showcase the builds of my friends who are on this server. So, and see, there's the church that I've made. The video after that will be a sermon, and then the cycle is going to repeat. I'm going to make 3 videos a week. One of the videos is always going to be just me hanging out here around my house and building something. The second video each week is going to be me touring someone else's place, and the third video is going to be sort of like a Minecraft church service. It's going to be every Sunday. Now, again, you do not have to be Christian to be, like, on this channel or to be a part of the server, but a lot of the people who inspired me to start this and who are here with me are Christians, so the sermons will be for them. Anyone's invited to listen if they want. And yeah, so that's the way this is going to work. It's going to be a weekly cycle of videos. This video is just for me to explain what's up. So, it's been 3 years, and I'm really happy to be making videos again. In the storyline of this Minecraft world, it's actually been 150 years, but in real life, it's only 3 years. Okay, that was just me giving a summary of why I've returned and what the series is going to look like now. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye.